And welcome back. It is time for this week's Capitol Report with Pat McGuigan of CapitolBeatOK.com. Pat, Oklahoma City University President Robert Henry is going to be presented with the Light Leadership and Legacy Award at a dinner in early November. Meanwhile, Brenda Jones Barwick, a local businesswoman, won national recognition in early October. Share some of your insights on these two honorees.
Well, they're fine people. Robert Henry is being honored by the Oklahoma-Israel Exchange, OKIE, which promotes good relations between the nation of Israel and the state of Oklahoma. That's on November 5th, this Thursday. He has a passion for Oklahoma, as they put it, and a knowledge of Torah, and he's a longtime friend of the Jewish community. Robert served in the Oklahoma Legislature, then was the state attorney general for 5 years, and that's when I got to know him, trying to ask him tough questions as a reporter and a conservative commentator, and he always had a better answer than my questions. After doing his hitch as Attorney General, he was the dean of the OCU Law School. Then President Clinton made one of his best appointments and put Robert on the 10th Circuit in Denver, 10th Circuit Court of Appeals, where he also served with distinction and finished his last 2 years there as the chief judge. From there he came back home to Oklahoma City to become the president of Oklahoma City University, and on his watch, which, by the way, I designated as one of the top 10 stories of 2010. I was proud to do that. Robert then, as president, on his watch, Princeton Review has named OCU one of the best universities in the country. U.S. News and World Report has designated it one of the best. The term Princeton used was one of the best in the West. He is a fine man, a Renaissance man. Now, as for Brenda Jones Barwick, Mrs. Barwick I knew first in the Reagan years in Washington, D.C., where I had great respect for the work that she did at the White House and later at the State Department. We're both a couple of Okies in Washington. She came home to Oklahoma City and has become a leader in the Association of Women in Communications, AWC. I really have the greatest respect for her, appreciation for her friendship. They're both fine Oklahomans. This is I wouldn't say overdue. I'm just glad that it's happening now for both of them. Right.
You and many other Oklahomans have encouraged Governor Fallin to appoint Cathy Costello, the next Commissioner of Labor for the state, and you repeated that view this week. What's the update on that?
I wrote a commentary saying it seems like it's time for the governor to make the appointment. She has a lot to say grace over. I don't want to be critical unnecessarily. I just think we need leadership at the helm of the Department of Labor that echoes the leadership mindset and patterns of the late, great Mark Costello. Mrs. Costello is qualified in her own right, having helped to run the family businesses throughout her life. She's the best choice to continue the improvements that were made in workplace safety, in the making the Oklahoma economy more competitive and robust. So I think it's time, and with all respect, I'm hoping that Governor Fallin will make Mrs. Costello Commissioner Costello soon.
All right, we'll find out, and you can read more about these and other topics at CapitolBeatOK.com. For Pat McGuigan, I'm Alex Cameron. Have a great day.